Alrighty then. Let's see here. Other things are. Believe we have everything ready to go. Let's see. Why am I not hearing stuff? Son of a monkey. Hang on. My mic settings get jacked up. I think they got jacked up. Switch to that. Close it really quick. And then switch it back again to. Alright. I can see things now. Okay. Alrighty. Anyway, so howdy folks, and welcome back to the Flying T-Bar C. It is Sunday Fun Day once again, which means we are going to be diving into some more Harvestella, where we're vibing and chorn. Let's go ahead and dive into it. New controller. Alrighty then. Data confirmed. I still really enjoy this music. Okay, so we have a letter from Unicorn. 22nd day of summer. Alright. Both Nameh and Shatola are wonderful places to visit, are they not? You would expect that our next destination would thus be the holy capital of Archin, but sadly you would be incorrect. That is not to say I do not have splendid memories there, but there is somewhere else I would rather go, and that is back to my forest. I trust you will join me there, Ein. I will await your arrival. Yours truly, Unicorn. Got to. So much stuff. Must love on the chickens. Okay, so we're starting to get 7. Aha, but we are getting, they are all fully matured now. So now we're getting 10 eggs. Now I just have to make them like me enough so that we can maybe hopefully get 10 of the better item to sell. And we're at 9 for the goats being mature. let's head up to the waterside biome. So Chatolin Paprika is definitely a good one. Okay, no watermelons yet. Honeyflower, do I not have enough nectar cane? I apparently don't. I need to go buy more nectar cane. Shit. However, we will harvest the loco nuts, even if they are kind of useless.
Hello, little crappies.
Or
Hello,
lococo nut.
crappies.
Sorry.
Hello, little crappies. Looks like some crops are ready for harvest.
Or wait. I think we were waiting because I don't remember. Because I don't think certain crops don't survive quietus, if I remember correctly.
Hello, little crappies.
So much of the pepper. Oh yeah.
Hello, little crappies.
Oh, well hey there, Cat. How are you doing today? Thanks for tuning in to the stream. Welcome back.
Hello, little crappies.
Boop. Boop.
Hello, little
So much black
crappies.
pepper. Back to the normal farm. And then we have all the paprika, and then we have hops.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Honestly, the Chatolin paprika ended up being way better than I thought it was going to.
Hello, little crappies.
Like, I think I only had to plant it once, and it lasted almost the entirety of summer.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Yee yee yee.
Hello, little crappies.
Boop. Boop.
Hello, little crappies.
And then grab the thing. Okay, there we go. So stuff that we can sell right off the bat. Goodbye, the coconut. And goodbye, Chatolin paprika. And everything else we hold on to for a hot minute. Manum, mum, mum, manum. Mayonnaise.
Farm work is pretty good wing exercise.
And then we'll use the high quality on that one. And then we have hops. Oh, And I have to harvest my lemons and stuff.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
So, it's been a while, but as you can see, the farm is most definitely coming along. Nectar cane. Definitely need to go buy some more nectar cane. And the gems are all going. So that is all of the resources. So we sell the mayonnaise, we sell the mayonnaise, we sell the cheese, we sell the hops, and more hops, more hops, and leftover eggs. We keep the jam, sell the mock cocoa, and sell the sugars. Keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that. Wait, we're only keeping the high quality lemons, right? Yeah, right, because we want to keep the high qualities because they can get turned into high quality jam. And then, of course, we obviously just keep our hands on any on all hops because we keep turning it into hop juice because for some reason this game decides it needed to be PG, I guess. Which doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. May as well go check out.
Bye bye.
Go to Shatola. Because we do have the summer crops. I don't know if I need the paprika or not. Making some good money though. Hey, you can do a thing. And do a thing. And do another thing. Create a damage field when loaded with flame rounds. Create a bullet that slows down the target when loaded with freeze rounds. Hello. That sounds flippin' awesome. I do not know why I wouldn't want to do that. You know what? That might not be a bad idea. Because I could get one more really good harvest out of the garlic, and that's a lot of money. But we definitely want nectar cane. However, wait, it was 27 nectar cane. However, what might be the smarter idea, because again, I don't remember if quietus will kill, I think it kills off the crops, so it would interrupt total. So if I buy honey flower and do all the honey flower, Then we can kind of stock up on other stuff like that, and then we'll do, so it should be 27, 54 for 2 batches. Oh crap, I forgot how big. Shit, how big was that area? Or should I just go crazy and just buy all of it? How much would all of it cost? Eh. Yeah, let's do it. So that's good enough for now there. And then we'll worry about buying pumpkin and other crap after that harvest goes through. Which, speaking of which, where else can I buy like the lantern pumpkins and stuff? Like this place does all summer stuff. So, and I know Argent does all winter plants. And I think Nemea does all springtime plants. So there's only, I think there's only one place to actually do fall plants, and that's Leth. Well, except potatoes. There are potatoes, can't forget that. Like, there's a couple of things that you can do from Argent, but they're not near as good. And that's a no. Okay. Well, that's wonderful to know. Return home. Ooh. Itchy throat. Not okay. So yeah, we'll do all this garlic. We'll even go check Leth out and see if I can buy any other plant seeds there too. Because if I can buy more garlic, I will. Like, honestly, the garlic sells for so much money. In fact, I would be willing to even say, oh. Oh. Oh my. I may have forgotten that I was already doing a crap ton of garlic. So, yeah. We're gonna be a rich bastard by the end of the season. Which is honestly perfect. Is that crud? There it goes. It wasn't wanting to do the thing. One, two, three, four. Oh my god, I might actually end up having a full field of nothing but garlic almost. Oh yeah, we are so close. You know what? In order to do it, I will do this. So we're gonna have a little bit that we need to remember that we have to hand water.
Drink up, lovelies.
But you know what? That's fine. Gotta go up to waterside biome and plant more honey flower. Because see, we used the last harvest to stock up on honey flower so I can make syrup. And make a fuckload of syrup. Not to mention we do have watermelons that we'll be harvesting any day now. Which will be amazing. However, suspicious lake. Give me the thing. You didn't give me the thing. How dare you? Store. And store. Maybe we can go talk to Unicorn. I don't think it's too late.
Bye-bye.
He didn't say anything about a specific time. Yep, there he is. What's up, Unicorn? A prompt entrance, Ein. So far, we have explored Nemea and Shatella as we tour the locations bound to my memories of the princess. And this forest is quite possibly the most bountiful. It is where I pledged my fealty to the princess as her trusted knight. It is also the place where all of my memories begin. What do you mean? There are none, Ein. I have nary a memory from before the moment I made that promise to the princess in this forest. As I retraced my memories of her, I was finally able to realize the doubts surrounding the memories of my own life. How was I born? Why do I reside in this forest? I have no recollections at all, and I have never thought to question it until now. I don't know what to say. Oh, how portentous those omens can be. From how back does the deception truly begin? I am forced to question who I even am. Are my feelings and desires born of the false memories implanted by the omens? Saying my entire existence is also a total work of fiction would not be so heinous an overstatement, would it? But that's not true. If I may speak honestly, I am frightened. If I am to go ahead and request that the omens remove these false memories, then my suffering will surely end. However, how much of me will be left behind without them, when I consider that possibility? It is never too late to erase your memories once you've learned the truth, is it? Who's there? What? How? Another unicorn. Our coats are slightly dissimilar, otherwise I would think I'm staring at my own dashing reflection. Speak, who are you? What name do you go by? Name? I guess Monoceros will do. Very well, Monoceros. Answer me this. Why are you the spitting image of yours, truly? It is clear that you, sir, are no horse of a different color. We look the same, but that's pretty much it. I'd say our personalities are totally different, even though we share the same memories. What? It's like I said. I've got the same memories rattling around in my head as you do in yours. But how can this be? The omens gave you memories too? Yeah, unfortunately. What did you mean when you said the truth? Are you searching for the omen that gave us our memories? Nah, that's pretty much impossible. Then what? I get the impression you've already spoken to the omen inside that castle, am I right? They offered to remove my memories, too, same as you. Did they now? I reckon my life will be just fine without these memories of her. Before I get rid of them, wouldn't you like to know about where and how you were born? What about it? Our memories of the princess may not be real, but I would at least like to know my life had some significance. But how would you find that out? Yeah, no clue. Then what good are you? Well, when I pressed the omen in the castle for more information, they let slip something kinda weird. And that was... Lost Gaia. They said that's where we came from. Lost Gaia. What is that? A town? Now that you mention it... Pardon? Do you mean to say you know of this Lost Gaia? Very interesting. We may be able to find a clue if we travel to abandoned Eden. Fine work, my loyal retainer. Your vast knowledge is second only to my own. Please, take me to Lost Gaia. I want to know the truth. I want to know why I was born. I might finally get some answers if I go there. Sure, I'll take you. I do not remember giving you permission to start making decisions willy-nilly. If you want to learn about where you were born, then you can come with. If not, then you can wait here. Part? I will go with you. Of course, I wish to learn the truth behind my birth. Then it's settled. Fine. I'll leave the when and where to you two. Call me when you are ready to go. Then you will not mind if I choose. I feel I may require some time to steel myself. Whatever you say. Very well. Then I will be in touch. Wait for me until then. Grand Truffle? The fudge is that? Oh no! I ate it. Damn it! uh, ingredients. A mushroom with rich fragrance. It takes experience and a certain knack to find one. I wonder. Alright, back up to the farm. Bird's Eye Bray.
Welcome back.
I need to make more juice. I think I need to make more juicers. Specifically level 2 or higher. Oh yeah, I could make a spice maker level 3 if I wanted, but no. Ah, there we go. Fermenting barrel. I would need that. Sure would be handy though. Sleepy time, she comes. Pretty decent little day though. We spent like 80,000 and made 20,000 back. It's fine though, because we're gonna have a bunch of garlic. It's gonna sell for a lot of money. And apparently the first batch of garlic is already ready. And maybe we'll go get some Moro corn next. Just move.
Got some crops begging to be harvested.
Oh, we're working on it. You just chill. One cotton feather. How are all my chicken buddies doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. And then over here with the goats. Nice. Sell, and sell some more. Waterside biome. Nothing on the watermelons yet, or the honey flowers. Curry herbs are a no-go at the moment. Up to the suspicious lake. And nothing. And here we go to the farm.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Bellhop rocks.
Hello, little crappies.
Like, quite literally, the little bastards just keep going.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Which makes it insane if you think about it.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Boop. Boop.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Let's see here. Give me the high quality. Give me this and this. And this. Hip hop to the hippie. Hippity hip hip hop bop bop bop. My backpack is full. Oh no, whatever will I do?
Good morning.
Smoked meat. Then we'll have some smoked eggs.
The key is to have fun with everything.
Alright, lemons.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Ah, crap. I didn't mean to eat this thing.
Hello, little crappies.
Damn it, that kind of makes me mad. keep the lemons, just in case. Well, no, but the lemons also harvest every day. Okay, I'm gonna need to pick me up. I can already feel my... This game is too soothing and relaxing. Ugh, makes me sleepy. It's kind of like the soundtrack to Dot Hack Sign. I freaking listened to that soundtrack and I zonked the fuck out. Or at least the main song. The main song for Dot Hack Sign, and then what else was there? I want to say the city song, but a lot of times they play the main song in the city as well. Like that song, how did it go? Shine, bright morning light. Yeah, that song.
Bye bye.
Alright, Leth, what you got for me? Then we'll go to the Castle of Illusion. If I just want to see what they've got here. So they do have curry herb. Might do some more batches of grass and wheat as well. And these only need 4 days. So maybe we'll also just go buy out like everybody of corn if we have enough time. Or no, because a lot of the garlic is not gonna harvest like right at the end of the season. So that would definitely be kind of a different story. So, we're gonna do some story then. Now then, I shall take you to the orbital cradle. Is it inside the Castle of Illusion? The orbital cradle is the Seth headquarters. It is not inside the Castle of Illusion, although that is our other base. It's been a while since the Castle of Illusion ran at its full potential. One moment while I restore its functions. Notified and control AI. Code, Ptolemaeus. Suspend star ladder. Understood. Systems online. Engaging code Ptolemaeus. What? This is again one of those things where it's like, guys? Star ladder cable suspension. Imperio base docking complete. Wait. Is this the space elevator? Yes, it is. Now, you go through this entrance. Dianthus and I will take a different route. Why are you two going a different way? Because we are man-made intelligence. It is enough for us to transfer our personality data without transporting our physical bodies. Wow, being an omen sounds handy. It must be nice being so clueless. Hold on, Geist. I'm going with them. I've been with them all this time. I'd rather we stick together. Besides, it's better they have an escort. Alright. In that case, we shall convene at the cradle. Is this the entrance to the space elevator? No, that's something else. That door is off limits right now, for certain reasons. The space elevator is this way. Let us keep moving. No bad guys, I guess. But there's a treasure chest. Sunstone. Yet another weird room. Don't tell me that this structure is the... Uno momento, Hein. Space elevator Virgilius is ready for takeoff. Prepare for impact. We're in space. Incredible. Is this the outer surface of the planet? The space elevator is a celestial ladder that connects the universe and the stars, a gem of lost Gaian technology. You know what? I'm not great with heights either, Ein, but the breathtaking overrides that. This is making me somewhat uneasy. One false move and you'll be falling headfirst into the abyss. Stop it. This will take us straight to the cradle though, right? It should. What do you mean, should? I have a hunch. Prepare for battle. You know you can't take Abels into the cradle, Dianthus. Callistephus. I thought you might show up. Of course I would. You realize you're on the verge of provoking a war, don't you? Be aware of what you're doing, Dianthus. Well, we just got his name, so what do you want? I am the Seth in charge of the cradle. I am not as easy an opponent as the Seth of the Castle of Illusion. I cannot allow you to enter the cradle. I will put an end to you here and now. Switch to Avenger. Uh-oh. 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 Lethal trigger's kinda cool. That's an ultimate skill for you. Callistephus. Your stale, outdated principles from the human conservation cloud are not going to get us anywhere. We're entering. Tsk. You're going ahead despite the consequences, if that's what you want. So wait, have they not... Do they not have the same cloud hive-mind thing? It stopped? I couldn't think of a worse place to be left dangling. Damn it. Damn it. Callistephus must have sent a stop signal. What now? I'd hate to die out here in the middle of nowhere looking out at the stars. That would be kind of romantic, actually. The good news is there's a relay station nearby called Purgatorium. We have no choice but to climb up there by foot. By foot? Judging by Arya's reaction, that doesn't sound like a great idea. It's a horrible idea. Think of how many miles we still have left to go. No, we just have to get through the Purgatorium. Then there's a maintenance block. If we activate the console there, we might be able to restart the space elevator. If so, it's actually a realistic distance. How realistic are we talking? It's a secret. You humans can go farther when you don't know how far you really have to go. You're so annoying when you say things like that. I'll take that as a compliment. Well then, let us proceed. Hopefully I can find some more Eden trees here. Space Elevator Virgilius. Are we really meant to go through here? Sorry, it's not the sturdiest footing. We didn't originally anticipate humans using the space elevator. Miss a step and you'll become a shooting star. We could all make a wish on you. Please stop. Come on, let's go now before anything else gets in our way. That should do it. I have cancelled the stop signal that was in place. Now it is possible to travel to and from the Castle of Illusion. We can return to land at any time if we get into trouble. Will that person from before attack us again? I'm sure there are others from the same cloud who are looking for us. If they find us, battle will be inevitable. What is a cloud, by the way? I heard you say it earlier as well. In human terms, it's what we would call a faction. AI with similar logical inclinations loosely grouped together. That's right, we are not monoliths. Or we are not a monolith. You are well informed. I am a scientist after all. But you really are AI. Everything you saw in Lost Gaia was real. Yeah. Lost Gaia. We'll hold Arya's hand. Arya's hand is shaking slightly. Ein. You can't stop now, right, Arya? Okay. You received the valuables, the Testament of Paradise. So, let's go check out this outer ring over here first. There's apparently a thing up here. Oh, would you look at that? A treasure chest. Heavy plate. That's going to take us up. And that stairway is blocked currently. So instead of one elevator per zone, it's probably going to be like, oh, you can get up to this area, and then we go back down and
Let's get this over with.
Piece of cake. I'm highly capable, you know.
okay. Well, so far this place at least looks very straightforward. But you know what? I'll take. I like straightforward.
I owe you one.
We might have to, nothing off over that way. No shinies, no shinies. Aha, but this one goes back down so that we can go that way. Nothing shiny over there. Oh, great. I got poisoned. Wonderful. Oh. Yay, a Konelu doll.
I owe you one.
I'm kind of running out of good stuff. Gonna have to start making some other healing items. Like, I might actually just go stock up on a bunch of raw ingredients from the different stores, like flour and stuff. That way I can at least make, like, sandwiches and stuff. Okay. And pyro liquid. Whoop-de-doo. Gonna want fire for these guys. That worked out nicely. Okay, I see a fear, and there's a treasure chest.
Wait, that one is dangerous.
Yeah, just run. I am not getting involved in fighting super powerful shit. Is this the maintenance block? No, this is the... What took you so long? Where have you been? I could ask you the same question. I've been in the cradle. I wasn't expecting you to climb up through the inner framework of the space elevator. You should know what happened. Callistephus interfered with the signals. We'll have a hard time overriding them now. So, how far are we away from the maintenance block now? This is roughly the halfway point. Now that you're here, allow me to show you around the facility. That will make it easier for you to digest what I have to say next. Is that all right, Dianthus? I suppose so. Even though Callistephus wouldn't approve, we can't keep it a secret forever. Very well. Then come with me. Seas Light Factory? Is it this... the Seas Light? What is it doing here? This is its precursor, Proto-Seas Light, you could call it. The 4 Seas Light that you know are mass-produced models that were built from the original data in this prototype. You mean to say the Seas Light are... You've probably figured it out. The Seas Light are machines that we built. That's ridiculous. If you're going to lie to us, at least make it a bit more convincing. I mean, you aren't serious. We can't argue with what we see right in front of us, though. I knew it was a good idea to bring you here. You're already starting to understand. The Seas Light was built by AI? I don't want to believe it, but does that mean the Red Queen was your... In order to explain that, I will need to outline the whole sequence of events. Should I start from the beginning? Yes. Very well. When Lost Gaia became uninhabitable, humanity entrusted its future to us, artificial intelligence. However, Lost Gaia was already a dead planet, so we began to study its life with the intention of reviving it. The planet's life? That research led us to the Astrum cell and its analysis. The Astrum cell. That's what you were studying in the research facility on Lost Gaia, isn't it? Yes, it's the structure in the center of the Red Queen. We theorized that it's where the planet's genes were stored. The theory was on the right track. Gene may not be the right word for it. Rather, the Astrum cell acted as a blueprint for life on the planet. We call that blueprint the Gaia genome. Gaia genome. So planets have DNA, just like other living things do. Yes. Upon analyzing the Gaia genome, we formulated a plan. The plan was called the Re-Gaia program. We intended to create a clone of Lost Gaia by duplicating the Gaia genome on another planet. What's a clone? It means a copy. With our technology, we could use an organism's genes to create an identical copy of it. The Omens wanted to do the same thing, but with a whole planet. That's right. The Seas Light was originally a device to turn the planet Re-Gaia into a clone of Earth. It was a machine built to implant the Earth's seed into another planet. That seed, the Gaia genome, would then grow into an exact copy of the Earth. So that's why Seas Light looks so much like the Red Queen. Replicating a whole planet, is that even possible? Well, Arya might be able to answer that. The whole reason I thought I'd time traveled was because my surroundings resembled Earth so closely. I mean, it did have its peculiarities, like monolight and magic, but everything else, like the climate conditions and the environment, was the same. So I suspected it might have been a time disaster. But why would you go to all that trouble? It was all part of the plan to create a planet that humans could inhabit. Our orders were to preserve humanity. Since we couldn't use Lost Gaia, we urgently needed a new environment to support human life. If that meant another planet, then so be it. Our plan worked until a certain point. The first and second machines were to cultivate the ocean and the land. The third maintained favorable conditions for life. Then the fourth kept the ecosystem in order, skipping over evolution. Re-Gaia came to life quickly. It was as if the history of Earth was being replayed in fast forward. Before long, the planet was a Before long, the planet was a Mother Earth, nurturing a vast number of lives. We thought that it wouldn't be long before we could get humanity to live there too. I see. It was an act of evolutionary molecular engineering. But then, wait, in that case, they... This is all going over my head, to be honest. I can't believe that the seas light are artificial. But if he says so, I guess that's the history of our planet. If not for that Re-Gaia program, we wouldn't be alive. That's true, but... the Re-Gaia program is still in progress. It is, but humans are living on Re-Gaia. It's already habitable, isn't it? You're right, the planet is habitable now, but there's one big problem with it. Quietus. Exactly. Quietus was not part of the plan. But it has been the one major setback to the Re-Gaia program. At this rate, history will only repeat itself, and the planet will come to the same end as Lost Gaia did. So it wasn't the Omens who were causing Quietus. Of course not. Why would we want to destroy something we created with our own hands? What do you mean by Quietus bringing Lost Gaia to an end, though? You know the light particles that float through the air during Quietus? That's Gaia dust, the same stuff that covered the planet when Lost Gaia died. If we do nothing to interfere, then Re-Gaia will also turn into a dead star. It will be reduced to a barren wasteland, like you saw on Lost Gaia. Oh no. Isn't there anything we can do? There is something. That is why I'm bringing you all to the cradle. What? You found a way to fix Quietus? This is the first I'm hearing of it. I have made a breakthrough. It is the only way. Now then, that's enough talk. You're still climbing up the cradle, aren't you? There's a long way to go. Holy shit. See, this is why everyone this is part of the reason why AI is not a good idea. Like, it's miraculous, but I almost want to say that no. What explanation do you want to read? Seas Light number 1. Seas Light number 1. This model improves upon the low establishment rate of the previous models. Loading capacity was increased by 23% compared to the previous models by reducing its impact resistance during descent. Will descend south of the planned Pangea formation. After creating the ocean, it will remain on the sea's floor. Operating time is short, but tuning is required at regular intervals. Use life seeds equipped for tuning. Seas Light number 2. Its purpose is to form Pangea within the ocean created by Seas Light number 1. The process will encourage the Astrum cell to form the planet's crust and amplify its mass. Seas Light number 3. A tower of life that optimizes the planet via translation of the established Astrum cell. Will emulate the climate of Lost Gaia upon Pangea, thereby creating an environment that is conducive to life. Seas Light number 4. Seas Light number 4 serves as a backup for the other Seas Light, also responsible for running evolutionary protocols. Will descend in mountainous terrain. Its payload capacity has been improved by 37% more than that of model number 1. So, here we have... So, Seas Light number 1 is the summer Seas Light in the ocean. Seas Light number 2 form Pangea. I'm gonna guess this is the Autumn Seas Light. Seas Light number 3, being a large tower, is the Spring Seas Light. Or which the one next to Nemea. Seas Light number 4. Seas Light number 4 serves as a backup, also responsible for this, will descend in a mountainous terrain. I'm gonna guess that's the winter one. Proto Seas Light, construction suspended. An early Seas Light prototype, construction has been suspended. The plan will now involve implementation of the Astrum cell in stages by partitioning the system's functions. I'm assuming now we have to go up. Nothing shiny. And a wall.
Let's get this over with.
That was a good workout.
What? Okay. Oh god. We need to go down. Back to the center Modus Monolite. Oh look, a mining spot that I missed apparently. Oh no, it was just an enemy drop spot. Uno momento, por favor. Alrighty, and I am back. You feel sleepy. Yes, I know we feel sleepy. Sells for money, so keep. So the picnic sandwich, I would need some flour, can keep a bunch of eggs and makes a bunch of these omelets. Okay, so we'll buy 1 flour. Then we also need to do some gathering on the farm to get mushrooms. So, sleepy time. Yup. So, see, buying the garlic, definitely worth doing. Like, to be perfectly honest, garlic is the way to make a buttload of money. So, I need more of those. There's quite a few things that we need to get. Also, another thing we can do, now that I really think about it, is we're gonna make a bunch of grape juices also. I think it's gonna be a requirement to do what we need to do. So that means we're gonna go hit all the harvest spots on the regular farm. Eh. So first off, we will sell that, and that. Waterside biome. Nope, watermelons are not ready yet. They better be ready by the end of season.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Down to the cave biome. Curry herbs are not ready yet. However, Suspicious Lake. Hilltop. Yes, more mushrooms. Down to the old well. I mean, more wild leaf is not bad, but I need mushrooms. Then we can pop out over here, and we'll harvest the Nubelmons.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
And all the Makoko.
The veggies are simply bursting to be harvested. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
And we need to water these guys so that they don't
Drink off my
lose
ice.
out. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Take that with me, take that with me, take that with me. Oh, right, let's grab, while we're at it, that and that. Or actually, not the high quality one. We won't use the high quality one yet. And we'll save the leftover eggs. Oh, well, I guess we'll make some coconut milk while we're out too, I guess. And apparently the jam is done. So, sell, 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 and sell. Keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that. Sell the normal quality. And then I need all my lemons. In fact, I think I need all of my lemons. Okay. Sell. Keep. And then we'll go to Leth real quick and we'll buy some flour.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Need to be able to make some stuff. Let's see here. We'll buy stack of 20 flour. Sounds fine. I doubt I'll use it all. But we'll have grape juice for general healing. Or the berry juice for basic healing. And then we'll make some meals for some bigger healing.
Oh, didn't think you were coming back.
Well, I have things I need to do. Because now we're going to spend a good chunk of the day cooking. Make 3 of those. One of those. And then 2 of those. We might need some more lettuce. Oh, hey. Nice. Coconut milk toast. Pepper cream penne. Okay. Let's make one of each of these then, since I've got the milk to do it. Ooh, that looks yummy, I'm not gonna lie. Make one of these. And then we'll make up as much as we can of these. Okay. Backpack. And we'll keep that, and that, just in case I need more stuff. So now we have plenty of healing items and stuff, so we shall hit the sleepy time once again. Not bad, not bad. Oh, and we have a letter from Unicorn, so I guess we're gonna go do that first. Anything else here? Nope. Well, need the more. I'm gonna need that too, but I'm willing to bet my other pepper stuff is gonna be ready anyways. Boop. And boop. Read our letter. That Monocaros. How dare he take the liberty of speaking to my squire the way he did? He was right, however. Of course I desired to know the truth behind our origins. It took some time, but I feel ready now. Please escort us to abandoned Eden so that we may finally unveil the shroud that has long obscured the origins of our existence in shadow. Yours truly, Unicorn. Wait. Waterside biome first. Ho ho! The watermelons are ready.
Hello, little crabbies. Hello, little crabbies. Hello, little crabbies.
Oh yes. We're gonna make some money off some watermelon. And I guess we're also gonna find out the hard way
Hello, little
if these pepper plants are gonna die because of quietus.
Hello, little crabbies.
If they do, it's gonna kinda suck. Just a
Hello,
little bit.
little crabbies. Hello, little crabbies.
Because we spent a lot of money on those pepper plants. Suspicious Lake. Hard lumber. What do you flippin' do? Down to the old well. May as well do the mining while we're at it too. My backpack is full, huh? Well then, goodbye regular lumber that you have no use for anymore. Really? Once again, I'm halfway wondering if I should just make the frickin' fence stuff and sell it. Hold up. We have one other normal gathering point, and I can't do it. Store, 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 store. Yeah, I mean, I'll take the little mushroom. It lets me make another thing. Yeah, let's do the curry herb.
Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest.
Save a couple of those. Definitely make some wise men roots. And we gotta harvest our bellhop real quick.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
There we go.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Alright. And now we sell more. Sell, 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 sell. We'll keep the lemons because we can make some jam out of them when the time comes. As well as keep that, and that for the time being.
Can I have a snack now?
Whoops. I mean, we're gonna keep all the honey flower anyway, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. Well, go ahead and keep the coconut milk this time. And then sell all the rest of this. Okay. So now,
See you later.
no wait, unicorn. Is he here or is he already in Lost Eden? Okay, I think he's already in Abandoned Eden. Yep, there he is. I see him. Not to mention we can use our repair kits and stuff up here finally.
Boredom's going to get the better of me.
Oh, what do we have here? Makoko sapling and a philosopher's stone. Well, I don't need the Makoko sapling. I already bought all the saplings that I need. Ooh, high quality hermit root. That'll be good. Can you believe such a place once existed in our world? It is difficult to comprehend. So, this world is on a different planet than our own, huh? Well, Ein, what next? Oh, Ein, did you bring new friends? An omen. Wait, there's something different about them. A softness the others lack. Do you live in this facility? We've got some questions we want to ask. You do? You explained the situation to Jabberwocky. I see, I see. So, Unicorn, Monoceros. So you'd like to learn about who you are, right? Well, we might be able to find a thing or two if we check the database. Will that take long? Not at all. They're pretty famous. I am famous, you say? Well, that should really come as no surprise to anyone. Fame doesn't interest me so long as we find a clue. Could you show me this database you're talking about? Sure, follow me. What is this omen doing? They've been playing with that compact doodad for some time. Okay. I think what you guys are looking for must be this painting here. There you go, take a look. This is a painting? Is this the princess? Who's the unicorn standing beside her? Is that one of us? This is a portrait of me and my princess. Ah, nay. Perhaps it is modeled from our visage. No, it isn't. Pardon? Then this is Monoceros. Still wrong. Creatures like Unicorn and Monoceros never existed in this world. They're animals plucked from the vivid imagination of human beings. Unicorns don't exist? What is the meaning of this? Were we not conjured by those wild machinations of the omens? I think they must have just referenced the idea of unicorns that existed in this world. Incidentally, your names are different, but you're pretty much one and the same. Poppycock. I am. I am here. I am real. I am not a mere figment of someone's imagination. Am I? So not only are my memories a work of fiction, but I am as well. A fraudulent existence, spurred by fraudulent memories. It would be laughable were the concept not so horrendously tragic. Where are you going? I'm not going far. I just need to think on my own for a little. And what will you do now, Unicorn? I am sure that if I ask, the omens will erase the memories of what I learned here as well. However, I am truly at a loss. I was so resolute in my decision to have my memories of the princess expunged, but knowing that my entire existence, too, was a lie, is there really any point in removing any memories at all? Only you can answer that question. If anything, it might be worth keeping the memories that bring you joy. Our memories make us who we are, after all. If that were possible, then I would have requested it long ago. Ah, I see. Sorry for wandering off like that. It is no bother. How are you faring with all this? Oh, I'm fine. I figured out what I should do next. I'm impressed by your strength. I suppose we truly are different. I've learned everything here that I wanted to, so I'm going to head home. How about you two? Let's go home and think about all this. I have learned all that I can from this place. I see no reason to stay any longer. See you later then. Feel free to come back if you ever want to look at the database again. Should the opportunity arise. Otherwise, I feel no need to return to this place. Damn. Unicorn's getting hit hard by this shit. Like, this is rough. But then again, it's not like fairies ever existed on Lost Gaia either. And I've got a bunch of them working on my farm. So once again, maybe it's not all bad. However, this Makoko sapling is going away because it's not going to fit into my farm. And we can sell the sunstone and do that. Okay. Sleepy time, because we don't have time to go do story stuff. Oh my god. I mean, yes, that's a lot. But it doesn't have the cell power that the garlic does. So we'll probably just do enough of those, enough of the enough of those to like fulfill some of the stuff here.
I like those who at least try.
Okay, water fairy stone. can finally find out what the crap that is. It's not a craftable thing. Is it in my inventory? No. Alright, I'm gonna... Well, hang on. Valuables. Aha, here we go. According to Western philosophers, the world began with 4 elements. Hmm. Intrigued. I'll do the 2 hermit roots. So there's all that. Let's see here. We'll head up to the waterside biome. And got the next round of honeyflower on the way too.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Cave biome. Nothing there. Suspicious lake. And just hard lumber. Blech. Old well. Wait, before I do the old well, I should go to the hilltop. Gotta try to stock up on mushrooms so we can make some more salads. Healing is a necessity. Ah, backpack is full. Oh well. I don't necessarily need the mining anyways right now. Store, 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 store. Sell, 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 sell. Okay, now we need all of my spices.
The veggies are simply bursting to be harvested.
Okay, so then we sell and sell. Then we need to harvest all the bellhops. Which, I won't lie, I am slightly impressed with the bellhops.
Hello, little crappies.
And I'm starting to think that, like, they don't sell for a lot by
Hello, little
themselves,
crappies.
but one batch grows for the entire summer. So, like, if you do a quantity setup,
Hello, little crappies. Drink alcohol, please.
like, say, I get rid of all these onesie twosie drink machines and just get, like, level 2 and 3 ones. Or get some of the level 3 ones, even. Almost forgot my lemons and my cocoa.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Looks like my Eden tree is coming right along. Okay, stuff to keep. Keep that, keep that. Keep that, keep that. And keep. And then all of this sells. So yeah, that'll be a nice little profit. Okay, now let's go continue our interdimensional, or our space adventure. Not interdimensional. We kind of already did interdimensional. Okay, that's not where I want to go. Yeah, this is where we want to go. Beyond me lies the city of grief, beyond me lies endless suffering, beyond me lies the downfall of society. Do you have a message thing? You don't. boop. Boop. This is the space elevator, Vergilius. Control system. Please choose your destination. Purgatorium Torque. Destination confirmed. Ready for departure. Yada yada yada. Fire away. And then we'll go up to the center. I won't lie, I gotta love that skill. Alright, now we're going this way.
That was a good workout.
Screw your stupid, like, riot water hose thing.
Let's get this over with. That was a good workout.
Oh hey, batteries. Nothing there. Oh, mining thing. Star crystals. Yeah, let's use the repair kit. So up, but then there's a down over there. Intriguing. No. Hold up. We fixed it, but we didn't actually do anything. We didn't go up or down. There we go. Hopefully we can make it to the next monolith. No mining thing, no shiny. Joey, a couple of them. Well, that's not good. That's not good.
Let's get this over with.
Okay. Activated the orbital cradle Exos Modus Monolite. To the space elevator. Open the door. Are we actually at the maintenance block this time? Yes. We should be able to override Callistephus stop signal from this console. Wait a moment. Does this mean we don't have to get back onto that awful scaffolding again? I was enjoying it. There, I've overwritten Callistephus' stop signal. Although, once we enter the cradle, we're in their territory. Their attacks are going to get more intense. It's no use standing here worrying about it. Let's get them up to the orbital cradle first. We'll talk later. And up we go. I do have a couple return bells, luckily. This is the space elevator Vergilius control system. Please choose your destination. Orbital cradle. Destination confirmed. Ready for departure. Prepare for impact. Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion about what's up here and why it's called a cradle. Yep. Ah, this is the orbital cradle. Aria? It's as I thought. What's wrong, Aria? I expected you would be the first to realize. What's in here? The orbital cradle is a facility made to keep humans in hibernation for a prolonged period. Hibernation? It's a long, deep sleep, like animals do for winter. It reduces cell activity to the bare minimum to slow down telomere deterioration. That way you can preserve the human body in an alive state for prolonged periods of time. I believe they used to call it suspended animation in old books. Indeed. Our method doesn't actually freeze the body, but it applies a similar principle. This is a lot to take in. We create a technology that could put humans into hibernation. But That doesn't add up. You humans made Regaia for us humans to live on, right? And we're living on Regaia now. We're not in hibernation. That's a good point. So who are these people then? You seem to have misunderstood. The people sleeping in these pods are the ones from Earth. Your kind are not descendants of Earth. Rather, you are a byproduct of the Regaia project. Who are you calling a byproduct? Your kind are a new subspecies of human that appeared within the ecosystem that Seaslight created. A new subspecies of human? So you mean we're not originally from Lost Gaia? Exactly. But even among us, opinions are divided on whether we should treat you as humans or not. After studying your genetic makeup, we found that it was 99.999999998% identical to that of the humans from Lost Gaia. So although you may be a new subspecies, you were certainly born out of the Earth's astrum cell. Speaking from a biological point of view, that is, we decided to classify you differently due to your separate origins. We called the original humans from Lost Gaia Cains, and you new humans are Abels. Cain and Abel. So it's Abels, not Abels. It's Cains and Abels. That's right. I do hear you calling us Abels sometimes. Interesting that you chose Cain and Abel from the Old Testament, Adam and Eve's first children after they were banished from heaven. The orbital cradle is also known as the Cain cradle. Several other facilities like this one exist, holding Cains in hibernation. This isn't the only cradle. We intended to wake them up once Regaia was created. So inside these containers there are... Yes, the people from my time are still sleeping in there. My mom, my dad, all of my friends, and fellow researchers. So Arya is different from us. That's right. Arya is a human with different origins from yours. She is a Cain. But as you said, biologically we're almost identical, so it doesn't change anything, does it? It wouldn't, if the Regaia program was going to plan. But now that Quietus has brought our plan to a halt, that puts Arya in an extremely delicate position, because she is the one and only Cain who is in a wakeful state right now. More importantly though, Geist, didn't you say you found a way to resolve Quietus? If you have, then that changes the situation drastically. Now would be a good time to share that with us. That's right, if we find a way to end Quietus for good, then everyone in here can live on Regaia too, right? Yes. There's somewhere I'd like to take you so I can explain that. The results from all the research on Lost Gaia are compiled in a room above us. I will explain my plan to you there. Right, that page doesn't offer me jack for information. This one. Alright, so yes, we still have time. We'll make a lap around the room here. And yes, I'm looking for treasure chests. Might be considered slightly messed up to do so, but oh well. You activated the one Heaven Steps Modus Monolith, and honestly, it's getting late, so. Sleepy time she comes. And then we'll go this way. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Do that, earn some money. Sleepy time she comes. Not bad. Nyom. 4 days until quietus. I'm missing 2 side quests in Shatola, 1 in Leth and 1 in Nemea still. Still a hot minute till we get all of our garlic. And I think we will do a round or 2 of wheat and grass as well with the next season. There we go. Now we're starting to get the other byproducts. Which is gonna definitely be worth it. It's a couple extra thousand, you know, every day or almost every day. It's totally passive income. which is, well, kind of awesome. Nope on the honey flower. Suspicious lake. Up to the hilltop. The old well. Right, I need to take stuff out.
That quiet should be coming soon, huh?
Yep, that Gladys is coming soon. Hence why we doing what we doing.
Hello, little crappies.
That is still so insane.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Drink up, lovers.
Alright. Helma drink. Helma drink. And apparently I need to grab my lemons.
Hello, little crappies.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's sell, 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 sell. There we go. Save the lemons. Save the bellhop and the black pepper. I mean, we have a decent stockpile of food now, so... There we go. So yeah, we're gonna do this too. Question is, how many? Well, I mean, I can only make 2. So yeah, we'll do it. We'll make 2. Which means we actually need to go replace and rearrange my other fermenters. Boop.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this.
Holy... that is huge. I'm gonna redo a bunch of things actually, I think.
Take this. Take this. Take this.
Sorry, smokers. I gotta take you out for a second.
Take this.
So, 1, 2.
Good work today.
And then with these kind of random dudes. Well, I'm not really using them that much. Like, the only one that I will maybe use is the battery charger. However, I definitely want my smokers back up and running. And then throw the battery charger back up. Let's find out how much the big ones take.
The key is to have fun with everything.
25. Kind of mad that I have to restart the smokers, but oh well. So at 50 a day, we'll actually run out of bellhops probably pretty quickly. But also at 50 a day, they're gonna make us 10,000 or something right around there, hopefully. I'll go ahead and sleep it up again. So yeah, so see with 20, okay, so probably closer to, because 19 is a high quality. Is 2,500, let's say. So that means double that and then half that. So double is 5,000 plus, let's say, another 6. So 5,000 ish. The King's Envoy. We have a letter from Unicorn. And they still only take 1 day to do their thing. Holy crap. Geez, for summer alone, if I make it to summer tier 3, I may as well just do my entire crop as bellhops and just get a crap ton of those. Alright. Well, we're going to go ahead and end the stream a little early tonight. Just because of the fact that I've got some chores and stuff I need to take care of before I go to bed, and I have to work tomorrow. So, yeah. Let's do all of the shutting down of the switch. So, close that. And now for the outro, which is thank you folks for tuning in to the Flying T-Bar-C tonight. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. I will be back tomorrow with more Modern Monday, where we're going to be starting a new game. Since we finished Crisis Core last week, I decided we're just going to keep riding this Final Fantasy VII train that I'm currently on. And I'm going to start playing a hard mode playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Reason I'm doing a hard mode playthrough is because back when it first came out, I did a regular normal mode playthrough. And, did all that, but I found out, hey, you can still upgrade weapons and stuff, but you have to do it in hard mode. So I figured may as well stream the game before Rebirth, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes out. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to be starting the hard mode playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake tomorrow with Modern Monday. I'll do my shilling for my other stuff, which is, hey guys, go check out my other socials, which are at these two links. They are YouTube and Twitter. Twitter is where I post when I'm going live, as well as schedule changes, announcements for the streams, stuff like that. I also like to post food pics every now and then after I have a decent stockpile, because a certain wonderful streamer and I like to have food competitions. So yeah, that's one of the things that I got going on over there at Twitter, as well as I always know what games I'm going to play next, or at least I have a selection of games I'm going to play next. However, sometimes I don't know which one of my selection that I want to play, so I'll post a poll, and you guys can help me decide. So, go check that out. YouTube is where I archive all of my stuff. So if you enjoyed the Harvestella stream, go check out all the previous episodes, and you can check out the entirety of building up my farm, as well as this really well written story for this game. I've really enjoyed it so far. So yeah, let's go ahead and find out who's on, so I have somebody to raid, so we can figure out who I'm going to raid. And also, let me pull this up so I can see who else I've already rated this week. So we already did Whizzle. And we did Aurelia and Kato. Let's see here. And technically Lyra, but Lyra was part of that also. So let's see who's on the list. And I feel like we did Tomb earlier this week already as well. In fact, I'm almost positive I did Tomb. Crap, I need to check this again. Schneikes. So, Mega Matinee and Fantasy Friday was Aurelia and that Thursday. Thursday was Aegis and Tomb. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and raid Lyra. I always like raiding Lyra. It's a good time. We're gonna go watch her respect on Leah playing some RE4 remake. God, my voice is kind of tonight. Alrighty then. Now that raid counter has started, don't forget, folks, make sure you guys enjoy some good food, some good drink, some good company, and have happy trails. And I'll see you on the flip side.